A lot of bad news coming in because of COVID-19 pandemic, but there's good news always on the anvil, always on the corner. There's always a silver lining to the dark cloud, and this time around it is an effective treatment for the COVID-19 patients. Dexamethasone, it's a steroid that helps in treating patients effectively who are suffering from COVID-19. It is a steroid which is widely available, it is not very expensive, and it is cheap as chips. Researchers from the University of Oxford have found out that this is indeed something that is going to be helping patients to reduce deaths by 1/3 by administration of dexamethasone. The observation was based on a clinical trial which was titled Recovery. What Recovery really is it is randomized evaluation of COVID-19 therapy to test potential treatments for COVID-19, including a steroid treatment with low-dose dexamethasone. Patients who received 6 mg or 6 milligrams of the drug once per day for 10 days were compared with 4,321 patients randomized to usual care alone. Overall, dexamethasone reduced the 28-day mortality rate by 17%, with a highly significant trend showing great benefit amongst those patients requiring ventilation. Now, if you're wondering what exactly is dexamethasone, let's break that down for you. Dexamethasone is nothing but an anti-inflammatory steroid which has been in use since the 1960s. This is a drug which is widely used for treating a whole host of skin allergic reactions, including the irritable bowel disease, arthritis as well. Not just that, it is proven effective in the treatment of asthma. This is a drug that can be administered orally or through IV, which means nothing but intravenous injections. So why is it that people are saying that this is a drug which is not given in the early stages of COVID-19? There's a reason for that, why it is given in the later stages of treating a patient who is suffering from COVID-19 and not in the initial stages. Dexamethasone is a steroid which is used as an anti-inflammatory, as I was mentioning earlier, to reduce the inflammation which is caused in COVID patients. The drug is known to not help in the initial stages of the viral infection. The World Health Organization also advises against the usage of steroids earlier in the course of the illness because they can slow down the time until patients clear the virus. So the question now is, how does it really help the seriously ill COVID-19 patient? For a COVID-19 patient, your immune system will get overactive. This overactivity of the immune system is what dexamethasone really helps with. And hence the steroid is administered as an anti-inflammatory drug. The overreaction of the immune system that I was talking about can prove to be fatal in certain patients, and that fatality can be controlled with dexamethasone. Questions now arising on the availability of this drug. How easy it is to access? What is the accessibility looking like? The good news is it is cheap and it is generic and widely available across the globe. It is a simple chemical. The drug manufacturers around the world already manufacture it and can scale up production if required. So does dexamethasone have any kind of side effect? The answer is yes. Like any other drug, it has mild to moderate side effects. Let's list out those side effects for you. So let me walk you through what the side effects look like. Vomiting, insomnia, anxiety, a feeling of nauseousness, muscle weakness, high blood pressure. It also tends to suppress the natural immunity system in one's body. Dexamethasone is an anti-inflammatory steroid which is very, very helpful in the treatment of patients who are suffering from COVID and are on ventilator support. It is usually administered to the patients who are on ventilator support as well. Amidst all the bad news, this drug is the much needed silver lining that was required on the dark cloud. It gives hope. There is some sort of hope for recovery now for all the patients who are suffering and are on ventilator support because of COVID-19. Dexamethasone cuts out that risk when a patient is on ventilator support, and that risk is cut out by 1/3, and that in itself could have a huge impact. Stay home, stay alive.